So the biggest cipher in all this ends up being O.J. Simpson, probably the most famous or infamous man of the last century, in a very FAKE event in Hollywood. You know, like the Sharon Tate Hollywood incident, Helter Skelter. Yeah, we need to check all of that stuff out too, don't we? But believe it or not, the Nicole Brown Simpson, O.J. Simpson incident was June 12th, 1994. When you run it to our January 9th date, you have your 11169. What do you think happens when you include both dates? 1117, 0. Now, the 69 is big as it's with the 111 because 111 is the rising day. When we take you over to the Groundhog Day of 2009, there was 332 days left in the year. 332 times 2009, we got our 666 ending with 88. We have a 98 for the 98th verse of Revelation, the white horse crowning incident, which is the right eye wound and the subsequent spiritual rising 2 days later, not the abomination of desolation. But in the middle, fusing the 666 and the 88 is a 69. Well, using the 666 and the 988, it's a 69 dead center. So once again, we're going to run the Nicole Brown incident 11169. What takes place on the 11th? You have your 11-7 for rising. No problem. On 111, there's your 69, the 666, 888, 98. But let's go back to the 9th of November and just pop both dates. 1117, 11,170. That's Zechariah 11:17. That's why it's all been about OJ on the Supertramp album, like we've showed you in previous videos. They're holding up the orange juice over the Twin Towers under the backwards 9/11, or the 11 backwards 9. It's a backwards 9/11. They're holding up the orange juice because O.J. Simpson and that very FAKE STAGE STAGE'd incident in Hollywood, that's the cipher. Because OJ is 7/9 birthday. 7/9 is murder in simple gematria. The opposite of 7/9 is January 9th, or July 9th is January 9th. Just like opposite 9/11 was 3/11 in 2020. So what you've got OJ, who is orange juice. They brought down the Tropicana in Vegas while the Trop was getting demolished in St. Petersburg simultaneously. Orange juice, orange juice. What killed Don Corleone? He had the oranges in his mouth when he died. Orange comes to 33 in gematria. Mystery Babylon's big number. So let's end this with, we've got OJ's birthday sealed and their incident, but what? Nicole Brown Simpson, Wikipedia. So May 19th, 1959. We're always getting that May 19th from a certain site. May 19th, 1959. $239.77. And if we run it to the 8th and include both dates, you get your 239.77 that way also. 77 represents Eve, because Eve is in the spelling of 7 and 11, EVE. But let's go back. Her birthday in particular, what you do get is 23,977. 97th verse of Revelation is the opening of the seal. If you run her birthday to the rising day, you do get your 79 murder. And then we came across, I started thinking of the Chronic. They got their halftime show. We remember that. December 15th, 1992. So hang on, let me check it. So what's so beautiful about the Chronic, December 15th, 1992? On the rising day, you have the rising day Bible verse. 11,715, 11,7 is the beast rising from the pit. So that's perfection. And if you run it to the 86ing day on the 9th, it's 11,713. We know 713 was the date of the right ear incident. If we go to the right ear on July 13th, it's a 180, isn't it? The old expression, it's a 180. It's 180 days. 180 days. If you include both dates on the rising day, you got that 183, and we just showed you that 83 was a devil fused with 18, 6 plus 6 plus 6. But trust me, that's not what is unbelievable. It's that it's a 180. My goodness gracious. All right, love y'all. This is, at this point, it's like shooting fish out of a barrel. I'm not positive it's the date. I have not claiming any divine intervention. If I ever do get the right date ahead of time, of course, the Lord gave it to me. But until then, it's just my flesh doing its thing, being wrong every time. As we go through this Robert Langdon technology, as Robert Langdon looked through the clues and the clues and the clues and the clues. That's what we do here. We just look at clues. All right, love you.